Assalamu alaikum everyone. Our semester project was to find a real client and create a website for their business. So we found a client through Instagram. She was running a home-based bakery in DHA Phase 8. Me, Azza Hussain, and my groupmate Adina Arshid, we did this project in the supervision of our teacher Sarana Muhammad Ajmal. We have attached the logo of variables and the thumbnail too, you can see. So let us go to the website and check the features. So as all of you can see, I have typed Sclab Lahore in Google, and our website is SEO optimized. So we can see the website at the top here. It says Sclab Artisan Bakery in Lahore and DHFA 8 and all that. If we open it up, we can see it asks for the location permission, and if I allow it, and then I double click it, I guess, then you can see your location over here in this. We have a header, home, menu, gallery, custom order, blog, about contact. You can see it showed my location. We have a dark mode, light mode thing. It shows dark mode, light mode. We have this home page. We have how it works section, fan favorites. We have menu items. We have our reviews and the footer. Then we have our menu. We can where the customer can clearly see the menu here. We have a combined event section, like all section where cakes and cupcakes are both. We have a section cakes and we have a section of cupcakes too. The customer and can order from here, like can choose the flavor of any cake or cupcake. I am choosing cupcakes flavor, box of 12, and add it to the cart, and there it went. Then we have a gallery option. Gallery option shows all the cake pictures that are made by the bakery. So the customer can view and can even select if they like one. Then we have a custom order section where the customer can custom order their cakes and cupcakes. We'll go through this page. First of all, let's see the other pages. Then we have our about page that shows the story born in a home kitchen, what we stand for, and the map, the location of DHF Phase 8 here, and their working hours and all that. They can also WhatsApp the owner through this. Then we have contact section where we can where the customer texts the owner and can WhatsApp them too. Then we have a blog page, and the blog page shows a little bit pricing and all that. You can see the announcement banner that says that you have to order 48 hours prior, so the cake can be delivered early and on your time. Then we have the custom order. Let's go through that. If you have a wedding, like I am, they're asking the occasion. Let's suppose I say it's a wedding, and then we have cake. I can select the serving. I reduce it to 5, and then I go through it. It asks me for the flavor. I can see caramel, and filling preference. I select Nutella. Then I can go through the dietary requirements, like I want eggless, nut-free, gluten-free. For example, I say eggless. We can also add some notes here if you have any allergies and all that, but we have none, so I'm typing none. And I go to the next thing. Then it asks for the cake message. Let's say I say Azza. And the theme preference, it's not, these things are not mandatory. Even if you empty, let them feel empty, it's fine. Finish, we want fondant or cream. Let's say I say fondant, and then I have to upload an image of the cake I want. So let's say, for example, I add this image, that's my reference image, and uploaded it. You can view it, and then I go to the next thing. It asks for my full name, my phone number, my email, my preferred day, time slot, and all that. For example, I say 2 to 4 p.m. pickup date. It will say you to, as I said, 48 hours prior, so I have to select 21. I can type my phone number and all those things, full name, and all that. Then I'll just submit the request, but this is empty, so just not letting me to. So let's say I enter phone number, I enter an email. It will then submit. You can see the request received thing, and we can even send this to WhatsApp directly. It will go to the dashboard even before you send it on the WhatsApp, but clicking this button will send it on the WhatsApp of the owner. And if I go through my cart, I can add and remove items, like I have added these two, I can reduce it to one. And if I proceed to check out, I have to fill this all up, and then we can go through the end. The customer also receives the email after the order is processed. Let me show you guys that. So this page clearly shows that the customer has received the email and the item she ordered, she ordered, the advance, the amount, and all that. It is sent through Westclap Lahore and this thing. Then we can see that the admin panel, let me show you the admin panel. The admin panel, I have to log in, and boom, you guys can see orders, attention, this month revenue, and all that. These are our orders we placed to test that the website is working fine or not. You can add the products from here. Like the owner can add or remove the products. She can add a new product too. There are categories like sundaes, cakes, cupcakes. If she inactives one, it will disappear from the menu. We can see the orders all over here. She can even view, and she can even check the payment proof here and mark them verified if they are or if they are not. We have added sample data for our testing right now. We have custom orders, like I placed a wedding cake one, you can see it here. Then we have revenue here, like how much she has collected this month. We have announcements. If I close it from here, the announcement banner will disappear from there. We have review section here. She can see all the reviews, and she can have flavors and fillings. Like she can add a new flavor, she can add a new filling and all that. If I just log out from here, it will take me back. So thank you everyone. This was all. Allah Hafiz.